Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. I am Muphidaht and I would like it if you click down below to subscribe to my channel. So today this is a little bit of a different setup. I'm just going to get straight into it. But before that, I want to just put some disclaimers out there. I am not an esthetician, I am not a skincare professional. I'm just your basic girl who has tried out a whole bunch of products, and yeah. And also my skin type is combination. I have sensitive skin and I have acne prone skin. So yeah, if you want to see how this video is gonna go down, carry on watching and let's just get right into it. Okay guys, so I get a whole bunch of questions in my DMs, in my comments, asking me how I deal with hyperpigmentation. First of all, my skin is not perfect. It's not close to perfect. The last time I had close to perfect skin was like 2 years ago. My skin flipped on me and I started breaking out. Basically my skin type changed, and it was basically because I had a condition which I haven't really opened up about, but it had to do with inflammation inside my body and my hormones going crazy. I'm a little bit vulnerable when it comes to my skin, and for the last year I've bought so much skincare and half of them I do not use. Some of them messed my skin up, some of them didn't really do much for me, but today I felt the need to do this video because I just wanted to help some of you out there, because I know I'm not the only one who strives with these problems. I have some skincare here, and these are the products that I've been using for 3 months to a year. I've had them in my routine for a while and they actually work for me. Let me say that they actually work for me. I've seen a whole lot of difference in my skin, and I do not use all these skincare products at once. I use them, some of them I even use once a week. Some of them I use once every 2 weeks. Some of them I use every day. I'm going to separate these products into 4 or 5 categories, which is cleansers, toners / humectants, serums, moisturizers, and sunscreen. So yeah, I'm just going to separate them so that it will be easier for me to go through, so that there might be some sort of structure to this video. So yeah, let's just get into the products. This is the very first cleanser I'm going to show to you guys. It's called French Butter Face and Body Soap with rose water, kojic acid, and glutathione. I don't know if I pronounced that well. So this skincare product I got from a company called Body Organics on Instagram. This is not sponsored or anything, but this stuff is amazing. I got it probably 2 months ago, and I don't use it every day. As you can see, I use just a little bit of it at a time, and I use it to wash my face on like some nights, not every night. And this soap is really amazing at fading hyperpigmentation. It actually brightens my face, but I just use it to wash my face and then I wash it off. I don't leave it on my face. I don't do that thing. It's not, my skin is sensitive, so I don't really like leaving products on, unless of course it says leave on your face. So this stuff says you use it 4 to 5 nights a week as like your regular facial cleanser, and the active ingredients in it are rose water, kojic acid, glutathione, hemp oil, jojoba extract, and goat's milk. It's like kojic acid and glutathione are like known as like antioxidants, and especially kojic acid is like widely known as a very effective brightening agent. So this stuff is amazing. I would leave a link down below, so if you want to purchase it, they are able to ship everywhere in the world. So if you want to purchase it, you can go ahead and do that. This cleanser is really amazing. So the next cleanser I'm going to talk about is the Badescu Skincare Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. This stuff is really bomb. It's an exfoliating cleanser, and the main exfoliant in it is glycolic acid. You guys know that glycolic acid is like an exfoliant. It's quite popular these days. This stuff is amazing on days where I don't want to necessarily do like exfoliation, like a leave-on exfoliation. I will just use this stuff and then wash it off on my face. It works amazing. My skin literally feels smooth after I use this stuff, and I don't use it every day. I've had this for about 2-3 months, and this is where it has gotten to. Like, I don't use it often. Like I said, I don't use my products every time. Like, I use it when my skin needs it. Also, this stuff I use on my body. Like, I use it all over my body. I would rub it on my damp skin and like just, you know, shower, like scrub my body with it, because it's an exfoliant. And I don't really use it for my face often, like I use for my body, because it's an exfoliant. And most of the time when my face doesn't like a product, I use it on my body. But my face likes this and my body likes it too, so I use this one as well. And last on the cleanser list, this is the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. This stuff is bomb. It's very bomb. I use it as an exfoliant, a wash off exfoliant. It's so good. It says achieve brighter, smoother skin every day with this iconic exfoliating powder. Most of these exfoliating cleansers and other things will tell you can use it every day, but please don't use it every day, otherwise your skin is going to feel raw. At least me, I don't use exfoliants every day on my skin, otherwise I'm just going to strip my skin and destroy my skin barrier, and I'm going to break out more. So I do not exfoliate every day. This stuff is really bomb. This stuff really works amazing. It helps in brightening the skin, so I love this stuff. So yeah, we are done with the cleansers. So with the toners slash humectants, the first toner I'm going to show you guys is the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant Salicylic Acid. This is what it looks like. This is the sample size. I got the sample size because I wanted to try it out. I was using the ordinary 2% salicylic acid serum, and that one for some reason it stopped working for me. I don't know why, and they also discontinued it. So I had a consultation with an esthetician, a virtual consultation, and she kind of suggested this product, so I went ahead to get a tiny bottle of it to try it out to see if it will work for me, and it actually did work for me. I don't use this stuff every day, but when my skin feels congested, or when I feel like I haven't really exfoliated, because I have combination skin, which means I tend to get oily sometimes, means that my pores are likely to get congested very quickly and inflamed very quickly. So I like to have some salicylic acid around to declog my pores and make sure that they don't get inflamed. So this stuff actually works very well if you have a problem with acne and breakouts and stuff like that. This is not necessarily for hyperpigmentation. I know this video is focused on hyperpigmentation, but I just had to insert this stuff. I would, if you guys actually like this video, I would do a video showing you guys how I treat, or how I treat my skin, or the products I use when I'm breaking out. So the next product I'm going to show you guys is the COSRX Advanced Snail Mucin 96 Power Essence. This stuff, this is actually my second bottle and it's almost done. I have a third one coming. I ordered a third one. This stuff is really bomb. My skin loves the stuff. So it is like a humectant, and it also helps with my hyperpigmentation. I quite remember I had like a terrible breakout from a sunscreen I used, and I had hives. This was the only thing my skin could handle. This and another product I'll share that one with you guys a little later. But this stuff really works with hyperpigmentation. I saw it somewhere that someone was talking about it and was saying that this stuff works with hyperpigmentation. I never actually noticed till I realized that I didn't use it for some time, and my skin didn't really like act right. I mean, I wasn't breaking out or anything, but my skin looked a little dull. So I feel like this stuff actually really helps with brightening your skin, and like it really works. It's amazing. I really love this stuff. So if you can afford it, you can go ahead and get it. It's amazing for sensitive skin as well, and for oily skin. Like, it's amazing for all skin types, but if you are allergic to snails or snail mucin, I think you should like do a patch test first, but this stuff really works. Moving to the next product, this is the Ole Henriksen. I really don't know how to pronounce this brand well. I don't know if it's Ole Henriksen or Ola Henriksen. I'm almost done with this bottle. This was my first ever bottle, and I'm still on it because I don't use it every day. I've had it for like a really long time, but this stuff is bomb. This stuff works. It works with clearing hyperpigmentation. But if you have sensitive skin, I wouldn't advise that you use it every day. At least me, I don't use it every day. I don't use this stuff every day because my skin will just feel raw. I use it maybe twice a week, once a week. If my skin needs it, I would use it. This product is the Mandelic Acid 5% Skin Prep Water by Wishtrend. This stuff is really bomb. I haven't had it for a long time. I got it maybe like a month ago, and I've just used this much of it. So I tend to alternate. Either I use this one or this one. I'm not saying I use this today, tomorrow I use this. No. If I use this week, maybe next week I'll use this one. That is how I use my product. So this is it says this is Mandelic Acid 5%, removes dead skin cells, smoothens dull rough skin. This is an exfoliating water formulated with Mandelic acid, which is a very popular mild exfoliant for sensitive skin. And then it says it works by gently removing the surface of the skin, removing built up dead skin to enhance the effects of the following skincare products. It helps even out dull and uneven skin tone and smoothens rough skin. So this stuff is also amazing for skin texture. This stuff is also amazing for textured skin. So moving on to the next toner. This is probably the last toner on the list. This is the, I'm taking it out of the box. This is the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner, formulated with niacinamide, vitamin C, arbutin and licorice root extract to brighten and improve the appearance of enlarged pores. This toner, I've gone through, this is probably my third bottle. I discovered it from a friend, and she has a makeup cosmetic Instagram shop, a virtual shop, which I always purchase this stuff from. She basically like ships it from abroad, and then I buy it from her. This toner is my everyday toner. I love this toner. It works so well with my skin. I haven't had any issues with it. No burning, no breakouts, no nothing. This stuff really works, and I use it every day and every night. Like I said, I'm not someone who like exfoliates every day. So on days when I'm not exfoliating, I use this toner. It's very amazing. I dropped vitamin C from my skincare routine because I was using so many actives, and I also had like a vitamin C infused toner. So I was just like, okay, let me just drop vitamin C for a little while. But I have a vitamin C toner here, that's a vitamin C serum here, and vitamin C moisturizer here that I want to show you guys that actually worked for my skin. But this stuff really works if you have dry skin, if you have sensitive skin, if you have oily skin. This stuff works very well. The first serum I want to show you guys is from Good Molecules. It's also the niacinamide serum. It says it's formulated with 10% niacinamide to refine skin texture and minimize pores. I love this stuff. As you can see, I'm almost through with this bottle. This is my very first bottle, and I'm still on it. I'm almost through with it though. I dumped the Ordinary's niacinamide because it started burning my skin. I do not know why, but this stuff doesn't burn my skin. So I actually really like this stuff. I don't use this every day. I pair it with my azelaic acid, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. I pair it with it on some days because they work hand in hand together, and it's very amazing. amazing for refining skin texture. If you have textured skin and you have hyperpigmentation, niacinamide is quite popular with brightening the skin, so you can also invest in this if you can afford to. This stuff works really amazing. So the next product I want to show you guys is from The Ordinary. It is The Ordinary's Azelaic Acid Suspension 20% multifunctional brightening formula. This stuff is really bomb. This stuff, I saw improvement in my skin in 3 to 4 weeks. This stuff really works. I love this stuff because it's so amazing for sensitive skin. It's amazing, and this is one of the products I use like almost every day because it helps with skin texture. Like if my skin is super textured, if I have like, I want to try to fade hyperpigmentation, this stuff is really bomb. This stuff works. I'm not lying to you, it works, and it doesn't burn your skin. At least for me, it doesn't burn my skin. It doesn't make my, some people say they feel like it kind of itches, but yeah, I use this stuff like right before I apply my moisturizer. So I use this under my moisturizer. This is my second pack. I just opened this one. This stuff is really bomb. So if you can afford to, you can go ahead and get this one as well. It helps texture, it helps fading hyperpigmentation, and it's actually really enhanced my complexion, like my skin tone. For the most part, it has actually brightened my skin tone, like my complexion on my face, because I suffer with melasma, so parts of my face are dark around my mouth and this side of my face, like just where the highlights is like popping. Okay guys, so the next product I want to show you guys is the Paula's Choice 1% retinol treatment with peptides plus vitamin C. So I've had a love-hate relationship with retinol for some time. The very first retinol I tried was from The Ordinary. I did a review on it on my channel. I'll probably link it above or below in the description box. But that stuff worked for me, and it was 0.5% retinol, which was in squalene. After that bottle, I went on to use the Cerave Resurfacing retinol. I don't have the package anymore, it's finished. I threw it away, but I shared it on my Instagram. So again, if you're not following me, go follow me on there. But yeah, I shared it on my Instagram. That stuff worked as well, and now I have moved on to a 1% retinol, which is from Paula's Choice. This is what it looks like. This stuff is also bomb. It's like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with retinol because it kind of dries out my skin, but really helps with the texture of my skin and really helps with fighting the hyperpigmentation on my skin. And retinol works in such a way that it actually helps the production of collagen in your skin, which would help, you know, push out the old skin, and hence your skin wouldn't be so clogged, or the dead skin cells would actually fall off easily. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but you can also do your research to find out how retinol works. But the thing about retinol is sometimes when you use it, it can do more harm than good. If you don't know how to use it, you have to start with a small percentage, so you have to do a lot of research before actually buying retinol. I always do research before buying products. I don't just buy products because I don't do that. I don't like to waste my money. I don't want to hurt my skin. So yeah, I've stopped buying products based on hype, hence why this is not sponsored. These stuff actually do work. So yeah, this retinol, the thing about retinol is sometimes it can make you purge, like you break out for a while when you start using it, and then you stop breaking out and your skin gets good. That's how retinol works, but it doesn't work for everybody like that. This hasn't purged me or anything. It's just actually really helped with the hyperpigmentation on my skin, and this is one of the staples in my skincare routine. I use it every night or every other night. Like, this is something that I use constantly. Unlike exfoliants that I use it when I feel like my skin needs to, retinol is actually a staple in my skincare routine. It's actually really helped with my skin. So this stuff is bomb. This is the retinol I use. There are so many other retinols on the market, so you can do your research, and based on what you can afford or what you think might work for you, you can go for that. So the next serum I want to share with you guys is actually an exfoliating serum. I'm trying to get it out of the box. It is the Farmacy Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum with hydrating honey and gentle flower acids. This stuff is so bomb. I use this maybe once every week if my skin needs it. I can say I haven't used it in like a little close to 2 weeks because I feel like my skin doesn't need it. I'm using salicylic acid more than this. So yeah, this stuff actually really does work, and my skin feels baby soft when I use it at night, and I wake up in the morning like my skin feels so soft. It's an exfoliating serum. It has it says that it is a power correctional night serum that resurfaces the skin for a smooth, youthful looking glowing complexion, formulated with 14% AHA BHA flower acid to exfoliate and proprietary honey blend to hydrate. I love this stuff. Anything that I see with resurfacing I want to get because I have a problem with texture. Sometimes my skin actually feels really smooth, so when I see something with resurfacing I'm itching to get it, but not everything works for me. Like I say, I do my research before I get the stuff, but this stuff is actually good. It's from Farmacy, if I didn't say that earlier. And the last serum I want to share with you guys is the Truth Serum from Ole Henriksen. It says it's the collagen boosted with True C complex. This is a vitamin C serum. As you can see, I've used for the most part. It's a very small sample size. I wanted to try it out and I actually really do like it. It works so well with brightening the skin. I actually pair this with my sunscreen during the day sometimes because it actually helps with fighting free radicals and stuff. You can do your research on what vitamin C actually does for your skin, but this stuff actually does work. It's a great vitamin C serum. I was using the Ordinary C suspension serum or something, I don't know what it's called, but I'll probably insert a picture. That one works well, but it stings my skin a lot, and I'm not into like feeling pain on my skin. I'm done with that thing. I don't want to feel any pain. I just want to use something and feel like it actually works without stinging my skin, and this stuff actually works great. So it's a good vitamin C serum. I don't really like vitamin C like that because I don't know, I have like an iffy relationship with it, but this stuff really does work. I like this stuff. So I'm done with the serum, so we are going to move on to moisturizers. We are almost done. Yes, I'm so happy because talking is so not easy. So with moisturizers, I have just a few moisturizers to share with you guys. So yeah, let's get into it. The very first moisturizer that I want to share with you guys is from Cerave. It is the Cerave PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion, ultra lightweight. I've shared this stuff with you guys on this channel before. It actually works really well, and I love it because it's lightweight, and I read somewhere that it's formulated with I think 5% niacinamide. Niacinamide is my best friend, and I love this one because it actually has 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, and it's oil free. Because my skin is oily combination, I really don't like stuff that will make my skin feel greasy. No, I love something that would moisturize but not make my skin feel greasy. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. This stuff really does that. It works really well. Even though it says PM on this, sometimes I use it in the morning and I go on with a sunscreen. Sometimes I use it at night depending on how my skin feels. I've had this for a while now, and this stuff actually does work. This is what it looks like. So the next one I'm going to show you guys is the Ola Henriksen Truth C Rush Brightening Gel. This stuff is really bomb. I don't know if you can see, but I've used a lot of it. I love the smell of it, and it's very lightweight, and it has like a gel texture. It has like a gel texture to it, so I love using this stuff a lot. It's very moisturizing. Again, it doesn't feel greasy at all. It feels plumping to the skin. It also has vitamin C in it, so yeah, I love this moisturizer. It helps in glowing your skin. Like almost instantly when you apply it, you feel like a glow on your skin, but it's not like a greasy glow. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but this moisturizer also helps with fading hyperpigmentation. Yeah, I think it does, but not as well as the other ones I'm going to show you. This one, Daily Greens Oil Free Gel Moisturizer with Moringa and Papaya from Farmacy. I love this moisturizer. I love it. Look at how much I've used. This is oil free. It's a gel moisturizer. It is super plumping to the skin. This is not a product that is geared towards hiding or fading hyperpigmentation, but this stuff actually sits well with most of my actives, and I really like it. It's lightweight because it's getting really hot these days. I like something that will moisturize but not make my skin feel greasy. So this stuff is like a really bomb moisturizer. If you have combination skin, you can try this moisturizer out. This is what it looks like. It's from Farmacy. I would remember to list everything that I've mentioned in this video down below in the description box. Hopefully I'll find links for some of them so you guys will be able to purchase them. And a moisturizer that helps with my hyperpigmentation. This is called, I don't know how to pronounce it, so please forgive me if I butcher the name of this moisturizer. Anyways, this is called, I don't know if it's called Cicadia or Circadia, I don't know, but this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. And when I tell you that this thing fades hyperpigmentation, it does. It is so bomb, and I don't even use it every day. I don't use it every day. Like, you know, there's this thing that I've realized. I'm not being some way, but when someone with light skin, like a Caucasian person, suggests skincare products that fade hyperpigmentation, I'm not really one to go for it because we don't have the same skin. And dark skin is actually really prone to hyperpigmentation, so I tend to gravitate towards people who have my skin and my skin type when they suggest things. I don't know if you get it. I feel like whenever someone who is not my skin, like my complexion, or like someone who is like Caucasian suggests a skincare product that like works with hyperpigmentation, I feel like it's not going to work the same for me. I don't know if you get it, but yeah. So the last moisturizer is a little beat up, but I want to show you guys. It is the Ambi Skincare Fade Cream. It says fades dark spots for even natural skin tone with vitamin E and alpha hydroxy. This stuff has 2% hydroquinone, which is a skin bleaching agent, and it says it has 2% sunscreen. Hydroquinone is shown to be very effective, but it's actually really controversial because using hydroquinone for over a long period of time can tend to do more harm than good. But I just wanted to show you guys this moisturizer because it works. I don't use it all over my face. I use it on like really dark spots on my face, like if I have acne and maybe I picked at it or it darkened over time, I would just put this on that spot, like during the night or during the day. Like I'll just put it on there during the day, especially when I'm not going out. I'll just put it there and leave it there over a period of time before I just wash it off, like when I'm doing my skincare routine. This stuff actually really does work. I think they changed the packaging. I've not used this one in a really long time because hydroquinone is actually really controversial, and I don't know, I just felt a little iffy. But if you're looking for something, this is quite affordable as well, and it's available almost everywhere on Instagram, especially the beauty shops. Everything Beauty, Swanky Beauty, Nine Beauty Supply or something like that, I don't know, but they actually stock this stuff. Okay, so let me tell you guys something. If you are looking at fading your hyperpigmentation using actives on your skin, all that is basically trash and useless if you do not protect your skin from the harmful rays of the sun, because your skin tends to get a little more sensitive to the sun because you are using actives on it, especially AHAs. So if you are using AHAs exfoliating every now and then, and you think that you are doing more good to your skin, you're actually doing more harm to your skin. So please invest in a very good sunscreen that is going to be amazing for your skin. Sunscreen has played a huge part in fading and helping my skin with hyperpigmentation, because I'm telling you, all this actives I'm using, if I don't use sunscreen, is basically trash. It is useless. You shouldn't even use actives if you're not using sunscreen. I hope I'm talking to someone. So like I said, my skin is very sensitive, and my skin likes mineral or combination sunscreens rather than full-on chemical sunscreens, and these are the sunscreens that my skin really loves. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit my complexion is a little bit on the lighter side, so I can get away with these casty sunscreens. There are other amazing sunscreens on the market that I don't know if will work for my skin. I'm not into experimenting with sunscreens, because I did experiment and it did harm my skin, so I'm done experimenting with sunscreens. These are the only sunscreens that work for me. This is the Super Goop Matte Screen SPF 40. It is 100% mineral sunscreen, and it is like tinted. I want to show you guys. It's a little bit tinted, but this is what the package looks like, and it's a little bit tinted. I don't know if you guys can see. It's a little bit tinted, but I can actually get away with it because of the color of my skin, like the skin tone. And you see, it's actually like just rubbed into my skin. And what I like about this stuff, it actually blurs my skin and gives my skin a really nice matte finish. And like, I really like to use it under my makeup sometimes. So you can actually get away with using this. Even if you're a little darker than me, I think you can get away with using this, because after some time it's going to sink into your skin. Sorry you guys, my camera cut off on me. I was saying that if you have sensitive skin, sometimes using mineral sunscreens on your skin can actually do a lot of good, because my skin tends to get a little sensitive when I use chemical sunscreens, like full-on chemical sunscreens. But there are so many amazing chemical sunscreens out there. Just do your research and you'll be able to like find these sunscreens. So the next sunscreen I want to tell you guys, I love it. I love this sunscreen. Oh my god. It's the Elta MD Skincare UV Clear Broad Spectrum Sunscreen, and it says calms and protects acne prone skin with high purity niacinamide, transparent zinc oxide, and UVA and UVB protection. I love this sunscreen. I love it. It's like the very best. When my skin is doing so well, this is the sunscreen that I use. It is a little casty, but I can get away with it because with time it sinks into my skin and everything just looks normal. But when I apply it, I look like a little casket ready, but I really don't mind, because you apply it a little over 15 minutes before you leave the house, and with that time it would have sunk into my skin very nicely. I love this stuff because it's geared towards acne prone skin, and I love that it also has niacinamide. I think it has a percentage of 5, I don't know, in niacinamide in this stuff, but this stuff actually really does work. It is not a full mineral sunscreen. It's actually chemical and mineral mixed together, and this is really bomb. My skin is super sensitive, and my skin actually really likes this sunscreen, so this is amazing for my skin. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Another disclaimer is I didn't just use all these skincare products on my skin at once. I use them when I feel my skin needs them, and also with regards to what's going on in my body, I had to change my diet. I had to do a little bit of a lifestyle change as well, just to help my skin from the inside out. So it wasn't just these products putting on my skin, I had to do something from the inside as well. But these products have and do work for my skin. This is not sponsored. None of these products are sponsored. I just felt the need to put this video out there because when I was looking for a video to tell me that these products work. It was actually quite difficult for me to find, so I just felt like I should start putting these videos out there to help someone who is now struggling with her skin. My skin is not perfect. I know that my skin is not perfect. I still have acne prone, combination sensitive skin, and I break out here and there, but these products help in fading out my hyperpigmentation. So let me know if you want to see a body care routine, how I care for my body, yeah, in the comment section. I would definitely love to film that one for you guys. So I'll see you guys in my next one. I've linked my skincare routines down below and all the skincare products that I've reviewed on this channel. So yeah, thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.